This podcast contains adult language and crude humor. Listener discretion is advised.
I was trying to look up alternative words for the word solo, and more on that after a while, but I stumbled upon a list of top 10 things to do alone. Wouldn't you know it, number 1 was, well, you already know. Yeah, that's right. It said needlepoint.
Thrall's balls! They're everywhere!
Thrall's Balls, the World of Warcraft podcast with a dirty mind and a clean behind. Hosted by Gershom and Wooly. Oh, what's up, swingaz? From the TBhq in the grizzly lands of Wisconsin, welcome to Thrall's Balls, episode number 157. I think 157, that's what I wrote. If it's 158, I don't know. 157. I'm Wooly, the king of bullshit and Diabolist warlock. Here with me is Gershom, the sassy-ass pack-leading hunter. We also have a great guest today. Welcome once again to the show, Mr. BoomyNation. Hi, guys.
What's up, Boomy? Welcome back, Holmes.
Hello, my friends.
Wooly,
thanks for coming on.
You almost had me going there with that cold open for a minute.
Did I really? I thought for sure you'd see through that.
I did not. And what's really funny is I was copying the notes from Discord. And so I had dragon copied without reading them. And I was like, I'm totally going to jump in and be like, you were talking about masturbation. And then I was like, and then as soon as I opened the actual document for the show notes, I seen it say needlepoint. And I was like, oh, wow, I feel really dumb right now.
I grabbed lotion and a tissue just in case.
Yeah, right. I mean, he had the voice and everything. It was going great. And then he said, "Needlepoint." Hi, Grandma.
To be fair, there was no list that I found when I was looking up alternative words for the word solo. I just thought it'd be funny to claim that.
You made that joke up by yourself.
I made it up for the joke.
That is wonderful.
Did it for the vine.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hi.
Howdy. What have we been up to in WoW? Gershom, you first.
Oh, me first? Okay, I thought we were gonna do our guest. Fuck, I didn't do
our guest. We should do our guest.
Yeah, do our guest. Yeah, let's do our guest. We'll do needlepoint together. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in that beard.
Oh, God. So what I've been up to lately in the gaming world?
Yeah, why not? Even if it's not WoW.
Well, a lot of it has been WoW, just trying to fill my vault up because I've done all the other stuff, right? So that's literally what I'm doing. It says gearing up and all that jazz. LFR, bountifuls going in there, all the world quests so I can get all my renown up and going. Then, of course, playing me a lot of D4 in the Vessel of Hatred with my Spiritborn, which I swear to God, they're going to have to nerf that sucker because I'm seeing 1 trillion hit points coming off it. It's crazy.
Jeez.
But, yeah, it's insane. And then doing some testing in SOTOR. They're actually bringing in world quest events into the game now. So,
oh shit!
Right? Yeah. So that was a big one. And we found out through data mining. I just released a video on this. That a major character that has not been seen in over 10 years, well, if you played that storyline, is coming back, and everyone is creaming their pants right now. So that's pretty much what I've been doing.
Is it like an Ilaria Terralian moment, but in Star Wars?
Kinda.
Someone sort of disappeared off the face of the map, but was just somewhere in another dimension or some shit?
Pretty much. Darth Jadis disappeared, and he went away. He wanted to spread the Sith Empire through the entire galaxy. And now how long has
that game been around? Because I don't understand the Star Wars universe at all, but Warcraft's been around for 20 years. Just tell me how long has that game been around? So it's Star Wars, the Old Republic, right?
Yeah, it's
because I hear a lot of people talk about it. Okay. Okay, so like 15 years then. Or 13.
I,
Wow, that's a long time.
I was in college and I was in beta for it on a really shitty computer that cost me $300. Did not run very well.
What are you eating?
A cracker.
Polly. Call me Polly. Okay. That's dope. Wow, that's crazy. That's so cool. About how long that game's been out. Like, I'm like just a WoW baby. I don't play anything else except WoW, so.
I used to be that way until I took 4 months off and realized there were other games. But WoW was always my first love.
There is no other game. No.
I'm polygamorous
Literally
with
the
my
only-
games, okay?
He's polygamorous.
Polygamorous.
Polygamorous. I like it. Although literally the only other game I ever play is Call of Duty Warzone, and even that I haven't played in a while. Occasionally Rocket League, but that's even rarer than Call of Duty.
Does Wordle count?
No. Answering that takes us into dangerous territory.
Yeah. Well, I am on the DNR Wordle Hut Junior server, so don't forget.
Wordle Hut Jr.
You belong in that one. Oh, the Weenie Hut Junior? No, that one. Oh, the Super Weenie Hut Junior.
Anything else you've been up to, or is that the kind of the where it goes?
That's pretty much all I've been up to. It's been busy in gaming world, just trying to get all the things in before the 20th anniversary launches, and then I can do the whole, okay, it's been 14 years, give me that damn mount, you headless freaking freak.
Yeah, I have it. I have it.
We're laughing because he has it. It's a
I have all
running
the
joke.
other ones no one has. That's the only, well, except for Invincible. Other than
Well,
that,
wait. Well, oh, so neither one of you have Invincible then. Oh,
Why
shit,
would I want a
just got-
mount I can't even see?
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I'm just bragging about some shit I made up because it's invisible. No. Sucks for
Someday.
y'all. You can't see it.
Boomy, do
Yo.
you have the Swift Zulian Tiger?
is that from the trading card?
Nope. It is from original Zul'Gurub before they changed it to a dungeon in Cataclysm.
Oh, I doubt it.
Dude,
I have it.
are you gonna go do the anniversary? Are you gonna do the mount off and pull that dude out and just be like, I can't believe
Well,
they're giving us a way to get currencies for fun stuff by doing mount offs. We've been doing this in capital cities for fucking years.
Well, apparently it's a bit different than what we're used to. I guess it's more like, it's less what's your rarest mount and more what mount do you have that matches this idea or something like that.
I guess we're gonna have to find out. Yeah, it's gonna be
I
fun.
think. I don't know. I haven't been on PTR to find out.
Wooly, what have you done in WoW this week?
What have I done in WoW this week? Okay, well, my guild collected company, we went in, again to get heroic boss kills. We last week got Rashanan or whatever you say. We got him down, and then we got him down again this week and went on to Prague on... Crap, who did we go to? We chose a boss to go to, and it was not the one where you gotta put the floaty points at the right spots around the room. It was, fucking Brood Twister, I think is the name, with all the eggs and the giant worm. And did not get the kill. We're progging it. We got to like, I don't know, 10%, I want to say. But we should be able to get the kill for that next week. And then after that, we're going to go on to... I can never remember bosses' names. I want to call the worm Auric for some reason. But Auric is not that worm's name. In fact, I'm pretty sure Auric is a character from A Knight's Tale. So I don't know. Also, because I have ADHD, that reminded me of a game I play with my buddy Sean, where we replace words in movie titles with other words. Right now, we've been doing that with the word pervert. A pervert's tale. Anyway, what else I've been up to is, honestly, during raid, I found myself realizing that I enjoy raiding every bit as much as I enjoy delves. So I'm thinking... I might really be a delve guy too, as well as raiding. So I have actually been thinking a lot about it, more like, well, that's kind of a solo activity. And so I decided, well, why not make a bit of a clubhouse for solo players? So I got a guild whipped up on Thrall US named Stag, and that is why I was looking up alternative words for solo. Like if you're going to a dance alone, you say you're going stag, so going stag. And it's less of a guild and more of a clubhouse, like I said. Solo players are all welcome to join, reach out to me. I am not by any means leaving Collected Company. They're my fucking guild. They're my homies. I stay in there raiding with them. But I also want to do more solo content too. I'm really hopeful for the future of Delves. I'm hoping that Blizzard makes a few changes. Namely, I don't think, and maybe this is me gatekeeping, I don't give a shit. I don't think Glory of the Delver should be able to be completed as a group, because here's where I'm coming from. Solo to me does not mean casual. It doesn't mean easy. It just means exactly that, doing it alone. If people want to get real sweaty and like try to be like world first Glory of the Delver or something like that, they should not be at a disadvantage to the people who want to run it as a group. I just don't think that's fair.
I think I touched on this a couple of weeks ago.
You did.
How like it made me feel a little icky as well. But continue, sorry. Yeah.
Like, by all means, I'm in support of people doing delves as groups. Like, I don't think what I want should take away from what other people want. But maybe not the Glory of the Delver achievement. And the advantage is there. Like, you can all fan out to different parts. Or
give it like a
treasures.
better prize. Like, give it like a more elite mount or something. Like Glory of the Delver group champion or some shit. Like, make it different. Because, yeah, doing it by yourself and doing it in groups does not line up.
No,
yeah.
I 100% agree with that.
I wish, I want Blizzard to make that into something more than it is. I feel like getting that should be a bigger deal than it is right now. I feel like they need to take another look at the end boss of Delves right now. For this season, it's Zekvir. The achievement for killing the easy mode version is required for Glory, which you go in there with a group, you can just basically sack tap them. Well, that might be a bit of an oversimplification. But I feel like outside of the Glory achievement, maybe there should be 3 different difficulties. Like a really easy one, and a sort of mid-tier one, and a super hard one. And make these on the same tier as like the same difficulty level as a normal heroic and mythic raid.
Like I was just gonna say that, like you were
exactly.
like a kind of easy one, and then a middle one that everyone can pretty much do, and then a hard one, and I was like, you mean normal, heroic, and mythic?
Like, I would love to watch somebody stream who's trying to go for like a world first super hard mode Zekvir or something like that, and watch them get it. Or if they don't want to go that way, maybe Glory, because it'll take a little longer than just unlocking and getting in there and killing it. Glory of the Delver, you know? I want to be able to celebrate that.
I don't know if I've been missing it somehow, but I don't think so, because I look at every zone pretty closely as far as like what I need to do. But like I have a Zekvir's lair up right now, so I gotta go try it on one mode, I guess. Normal. We'll see.
I forget if the normal mode, the one question mark, what level of delve you need to have done to unlock that. But I know the hard mode, you need to have done a level 10 delve. Well,
I have 8 unlocked, I think. Anyways, we're kind of easing into what I've been.
Yeah, I'm at the end of mine. So how about we?
You.
No, I mean I'm at the end of mine. That's all I've been up to. I made Stag. If you want to join Stag, reach on out to me somehow. I'm at Wooly08 on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah. Take it away, Gershom.
Oh shit, I didn't do a lot. So I got I started focusing more on like, I just was mad that I didn't have like Lore Master yet, because that's always like my gig. So I'm like, why don't I have this? Because there's an ass ton of side quests and it's a lot. So I got Sojourner of Hallow Fall this week. I had Isle of Dorn and Ringing Deep. So I got Hallow Fall, and I have like 4 quests left in Kahet, which, I mean, like, can I just wax poetic about how cool that place is for a little bit? Like,
please do.
Like, yeah, spiders are scary, but like, dude, Azul, what's his name? Azul, or like, he's like the big boss. He's one of the bosses you can pick. God damn it, I sound so dumb.
I don't actually know.
You know, he's like the Azul. He looks like an Azul Narub. Like, he looks like a Azul. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Just cut this out. But anyways, that guy is my favorite guy. He's cool. He's like super serious, and he sends you on all these quests. So like, I've been doing the Kahet storylines. And I haven't actually been able to open the story mode of the raid yet. I think maybe I have to complete that story, those few storylines. So I'm not sure. There's something where like you have to go rescue like some other little like baby spiders and stuff. So like, I don't know, like I'm not done with that yet. It's just been kind of like a mishmash for me right now, just sort of upgrading my gear, but like it feels like I'm in a really good place, right? Like I'm just kind of bouncing around doing what serves me the most. If I see this quest and it gives me like the currency I need, then I'm just like running around just kind of doing that, I guess. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Neato burrito. Wow, that's not something I've said in a while.
How long since you said it? He's like, yesterday.
This morning.
I can comfortably say it's been at least an hour, and that is technically true. If I last said it like a year ago, it's still technically true. At least an hour. So, that's what we've been up to in WoW. You want to move on to the mixed drink of the week?
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's time for the mixed drink of the week. Fuck yeah! Fuck
It's the mixed drink of the week, and before we get into it, I just want to remind everybody to please only partake of the mixed drink of the week, or any alcohol for that matter, if you're of legal age or legal whatever to do so. Furthermore, we're not responsible for any stupid shit that may befall you as a result of your own stupid shit. So, we have been going through the final bosses of raids from vanilla up to now, and we have made our way now to the Burning Crusade. I'm up this week. I have Prince Malchezzar from the end of OG Karazhan. For those of you who hear the name and you're like, who the hell is that? He is a Minari eredar, known as sort of the Prince of the Minari or some sort of shit like that. Anyway, Gershom, what do you think is in the Prince Malchezzar drink? Oh, and I'll give you one hint. Also, I may or may not have accidentally put this whole thing in the actual notes when I fucking uploaded them, but these two have assured me they did not look at what it says. But here's a hint for you.
Okay. Oh, good. That was part of my answer anyways. I'm so excited. Can I go first? Oh, sorry. We should let our guests go first. You want to go first, Boomy?
No, you go first. I suck at this.
Okay, so it's really simple, and it's nothing Willie would ever make in his life, but it's gonna be in a shot glass. It's a shot. It's gonna be half a shot of Starbucks like cocoa liqueur or coffee liqueur, and then on top you're gonna add another half a shot of Starbucks like white cream liqueur. So that's supposed to be the chess pieces, because it's the chess boss, isn't it? Something like that. Anyways, I might have got it wrong.
Chess boss, I don't believe.
Ah, fuck. Anyways, so that was what I went with. I'm being lame. Okay, so chess pieces, I fucked up. Coffee cream liqueur on the bottom, white chocolate liqueur on top, and then you're gonna put a little tiny bit of 151 and light it on fire and make it like blow it out and shoot the whole like cooked coffee thing.
All right.
That
Boomy,
sounds
do you have
good,
a
actually.
guest?
Oh, God, see, I suck at this stuff because I just drink
Wait,
things.
what'd you say about mine? You said it.
It sounds delicious, actually.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that one. Anyways.
I mean, I would try it. Oh, God. I'm going to assume no Malort. And the lighter is involved. So you're just
You
going to
assume correctly. Malort is disgusting.
It's not that bad, but I get why people hate it. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to go pull this straight out of my ass and say some type of green Mountain Dew with some moonshine.
That's on brand for Wooly 1000%, by the way.
It is, but it's not what I've done. It's actually pretty simple in its design. It is a shot or two of vodka, depending how much you want, mixed with red Gatorade, and then you pour 1 shot of Everclear on top. You light that on fire, and I can't get mine to light, so that's fine. But then you snuff it and drink it. The reason there's the fire and the reason it's red, there's 2 different things here. You light it on fire because one of the things that Malchezzar does during that fight is like summons an infernal of some sort, and it crashes down. So the fire is the infernal. Now, why is this red? Well, it's red because the Minari are usually red. Even though Malchezzar himself is gray-skinned, it just makes sense to me. So, I have these ingredients mixed here. Who wants to send me off?
Boomy,
Not
do it.
me. No,
Do it.
Boomy doesn't remember.
Boomy doesn't remember. Okay.
That's fine.
Over the lips, through the gums, look out, asshole.
Oh, God, the Everclear is all staying on top. Oh,
No.
Jesus.
Oh,
No.
so many bad
Roy's
decisions
gonna
were made
end
because
up
of
in
Everclear.
jail. No.
This drink is a fail. I'm not going to finish this.
Oh, no.
Okay, that was a bad plan. If I had to do it again, it would just be vodka and Gatorade and, like, I don't know, some fucking Red Hots dropped in or something. Good thing I have a Diet Coke here. Yikes. Okay, do not recommend.
Are you going anywhere afterwards? You okay?
I got nowhere to go.
Okay.
And, like, I had a sip. It doesn't matter. So that was Prince Malchezzar. Nowhere near as bad as Iron Fur or the fucking unholy drink, but still, do not recommend. Next week, Gershom is up with the one and only Gruul of Gruul's Lair.
That's
That is
amazing.
That's a single boss raid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or am I thinking Magtheridon?
No, he's one, or it might be 2, or it's like a lot of trash before him. I don't know. You go in the cave and you kill him.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I may have to go back and revisit that just to see, just to get inspired.
Makes sense. I mean, I kind of read some stuff about this one because I had no idea what to do. So
I just remember he's in
that's,
he's in Bladespire Mountains, and like,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's in
I mean-
Bladespire in Draenor, so.
Who would have thought research would be part of, doing a show? Crazy, right?
So
Insane.
lame. I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
All right, time for some WoW news here.
Time for WoW News. Motherfuckers.
All right, so first up here, we have a bit about the Severed Strands buff. For those of you who are not aware, there is a stacking buff that you can get in the raid now. There's a quest in there that stuff drops from the bosses. You hand it in next time you go through, and it kind of gives you a permanent sort of soft nerf to your raid over time. This maxes out when it hits 18%, and you can't do any more than that. It's sort of meant as like a means of making it easier the harder you're trying and just not making it. It's a thing. However, there has been an issue where people saw it and it was saying 0%, and they're like, what the hell? Why am I getting 0%? But Blizzard clarified it is working as they intended. They said, hello, the Severed Strands buff tooltip showing 0% is a visual bug only and will be fixed in the 20th anniversary celebration update, which, by the way, comes out Tuesday, in NA anyway, which is the day after this episode comes out. And because people don't all listen on the day it comes out, you might be playing it while you're hearing this. I don't know. Anyway, that hotfix comes 20th anniversary celebration update. The 2.25% damage and healing bonus from the buff, as in that's where it starts, is working as intended. Now, moving on. In the Mythic Silken Court, there has been a bit of a nerf. So, nerf, buff, one of them, I forget which, it's changes. Burning Rage and Void Degeneration can now stack up to 4, it was 3, before triggering the death mechanic, so yes, that is a nerf. Moat of Unrelenting Rage and Moat of Overwrought Paranoia now detonate after 20 seconds instead of 15 seconds. And Spike Storm will no longer fail to cast and trivialize the encounter if he was too close to the middle. Okay? Okay. And there was a little bit of tuning to Queen Ansurek on Heroic and Mythic as well. So, Frothy Toxin damage was reduced to 15% on Heroic. Gloom Blast damage was also reduced to 15% on Heroic. When calculating applications of Frothy Toxin, only living players are now counted toward the maximum possible application amount on Heroic and Mythic difficulties. Apparently before, it counted everybody regardless of whether we're alive or dead. So on Mythic difficulty, Queen Ansurek's health has been reduced by 5%. Frothy Toxin damage was reduced by 26.7%, Silken Tomb health reduced by 20%, and Rest damage, as in WREST, the intermission, reduced by 25%. Grasping Silk maximum size reduced by 10%, Shadowgate cast time increased by 20%, Gloom Blast damage reduced by 25%, Acolyte's Essence periodic damage reduced by 15%, and this is actually exactly why I never go through and just read this as it is, because all these words, all these percents don't mean shit just hearing them. You know? Unless you got like a photographic fucking memory of the encounter journal or whatever it is. Basically, I'll sum up the rest of this. Gloom Blast, Acolyte's Essence, Essence Scarred, Royal Condemnation, Summoned Acolyte Health and Dark Barrier Shield, and Royal Shackle Health all has been nerfed. It's all been a bit nerfed, alright?
This is why I don't raid. Because just hearing you say that, I was like, oh, really? I don't know what
it's
that
less
means.
complicated than it sounds. It really is.
Unless you've been with me on a raid. Well, you have. No, you have. We raided in Demacia. You see me beef it.
I mean, if I remember right, didn't you decide you didn't want to do it, like, after... Like
I made it all the way to Sylvanas, and then I took my leave off that one, and I had a lot of trouble with Kel'Thuzad too. I think that was like a different raid, but there was Shadowlands I was trying to raid with Unomas for a bit, yeah.
I mean,
I just couldn't hang at the last minute.
The raid leader of that team has been known to be kind of blunt, and he was not exactly polite to you when you didn't really get the whole click the cauldron for the flask thing. He could have been a lot nicer about that.
That's fine. I'm not a raider. It's fine.
Join Stag! I'm kidding. I know you got Gershom in whatever guild that is on Area 52. Okay. There is a sale in honor of Hallow's End all toys and transmogs are 50% off through October 31st. So, the things like the Dreadlord's Regalia, the snuggled-in Murloc Romper, it's like Murloc Jammies. It's awesome. The various Hearthstones, the toy that you can turn people into Murlocs, that's all half off. Hallow's End itself begins October 25th, and weirdly enough, this year runs until November 8th. They pushed it back a week. I'm not really sure why. It was going to start the 18th, but it did not. I don't know. But it's coming, and then you can go get that mount that I already have, so I will not be seeing you in queue.
I'll be there,
Sorry.
baby. Front of line.
I'll be there too, Boomy. We'll hang out. We don't need this
Hell yeah.
asshole. We don't
Hell
need this
no.
guy.
Fuck
him.
God damn, I was about to call Boomy the man, myth, the legend, and you the baker,
Did
the
we
myth,
just
the
say?
legend.
Did we just say fuck him at the same time? That was so
We did.
bad.
God damn.
Yes, we did.
Damn.
I'm going to take my ball and go home. No, I'm joking.
Take your
All right.
Thrall's balls and no,
And swing on home on them.
We like your balls. Keep 'em.
Yes, we do.
I feel like this is a good time to remind everybody why you're called swingers. It's not because of any kind of upside down pineapple stuff. It's
Wait, what?
because
I'm
that's
fucking out.
it's because that's what Thrall's big meaty balls do. They swing back and forth. It's always been that way. Whop, whop. Give you a black eye. All right. There is a new 12-month sub offer on the table here. There are retail-specific and Cataclysm Classic-specific rewards. In retail, you can get the Star-Touched Furline mount. This is a skywriting mount. It's like a little kitty cat wearing a hood, and honestly, I can't put my finger on why, but this mount reminds me of Ana from Overwatch. Don't know why. Maybe it's because Ana has like a cat-looking skin as well. I don't know. There is
I want this mount so bad. I'm sorry to
It's
interrupt.
cool.
It's a little
Cool.
has like the light on its feet and like
It's
yeah.
cute. I'll give it
it's
that.
It's cute.
There is also the gigantic Gerlock ground mount. It's basically a big, strong Murloc. And there is the charming Courier skywriting mount. That is a blue owl. Unless I'm wrong, I think it's a reskin of the Farak owl. I'm not sure that you could get in the Dream, that raid. Amir Drasil, that was the name of the raid. Jesus Christ. And then for the rewards for Cataclysm, there is this really cool looking badass lava drake. It's fucking awesome. It's like black, but you can see like glowing lava seeping through its scales and shit. And Swoopy, the little owl pet. And I gotta say, I really wish we could have that lava drake in retail, but I'm not going to complain either, because so often there are cool things that we get in retail that Classic just can't have. So it would be kind of shitty of me to be like, hold on, wait, give me that. No, I don't want to play Classic. I just want it. No. Nah. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander.
There should be some things that you get for playing that actual fucking content. Period.
I agree.
Right. Right. As much as I want it, I agree with that. There's also one mystery item each for retail and Cataclysm. This is perhaps and likely related to the Lunar Festival because that has been done before. Next year is the Chinese Year of the Wood Snake, so it's possible we'll see some kind of wood-looking serpent mount and pet, just judging by the Who's That Pokemon Dark Shadowy thing on it. Maybe like late January we'll see that, we'll find out what's going on there. Either way, something on the table to find out about still, and it's awesome. Blizzard is doing a student art contest in the year 2024. I'll just read this post here. Blizzard Entertainment's University Relations and World of Warcraft development teams are proud to present the 13th annual World of Warcraft Student Art Contest. We're calling on college and university students to submit original artwork or animations that would be a great fit for World of Warcraft. Share your creative vision of something we've never seen before that still fits within the World of Warcraft universe. You can view previous winning submissions here, and there was a link. Online submission forms are available on our contest page as of October 14th, and entries will be received up to 11:59 p.m. PST, that's Pacific Standard Time, so California time, on January 26th, 2025. Read the complete contest rules prior to submitting your entry. So, there are 4 grand prize winners that'll be selected, and they will receive a Wacom Cintiq Pro 24. What that is a drawing tablet, a pretty nice one too. They'll win a 1-hour mentorship session with a Blizzard artist, a 1-year subscription to World of Warcraft, and 1 Blizzard Entertainment sketchbook, and a Blizzard Entertainment t-shirt. So these submissions can be in 4 categories. We have 3D environmental art, 3D character art, 3D VFX, and 3D animation. If that sounds like something you want to take part of, and I say that knowing that the majority of our audience is older than college age, but for those of you who are not, have a look at our show notes. Find the section that says this 2024 Student Art Contest and grab the link from there to the Wowhead page that'll send you to where to go for that, because when I made the notes I just saw it on Wowhead and didn't look up the original blue post because I am lazy apparently. I thought I heard someone key up.
Oh, no, I was just copying something, sorry.
Oh, okay. Lastly here, there is a possible but not yet confirmed Mountain Dew promotion coming down the pipeline. Somebody made a Reddit post on the Mountain Dew subreddit r/Mountain Dew with some pictures, and it's looking like, if this is real, there is going to be a citrus blackberry flavor, and the box art for that features Illyria and Xalatath, and then the classic, originally called Game Fuel, and then they made their own energy drink called Game Fuel, and that classic citrus cherry flavor featuring Thrall and the Lich King. Kind of an odd pairing there, but whatevs. I, for one, really hope this happens because I love that citrus cherry flavor. I remember when the first Game Fuel came out, I was in high school and it was about Hallow, and I had one of them in my backpack, and I still have this backpack. I took it to California for BlizzCon, and it fucking burst open in the backpack, and I got Game Fuel everywhere. But it tastes good. It tastes really good.
Did your backpack taste good? Did you like
Was it filtered through it?
chew it? Yeah, like what did you do?
My dirty ass backpack is the Mountain Dew equivalent of a Brita filter at this point. No, it's not.
Oh.
But no, this is a damn good backpack. I don't know where my mom got it, but I've had this thing like, God, 20 years at this point, and it still works fucking great.
That is amazing.
Hell yeah.
As a parent of children, I can tell you backpacks. I don't know how that even happened. But my kids destroy at least they go through 2 backpacks every school year. I'll just say that.
Mischief is getting what I can afford, which hopefully by then will be damn nice.
We'll see. Yeah.
Here's a Walmart bag, honey.
There you go.
This one I made out of paper. All right, let's play a game. You guys want to play a game?
Play a game.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Play a game. Let's play a game. All right, we have played this game before. This is where there's a list of things, and these guys have to figure out or guess which one they think is fake. So I had written in the notes 1 is real, 2 are fake, but the reality is 1 is real, 1 is fake and 3 are real. I had that backwards. So I overcomplicated it already. I'm gonna read shit. You guys are gonna tell me which one you think is fake, okay? And the first one to 5 points wins. Sound like a plan?
And
Let's
it's
do
mounts.
this, baby.
It's mounts, right? Only
It is different mounts.
Okay.
It's only mounts. Sub to my only mounts page, you know?
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Oh my god. We have a new episode title. Polygamerous is good, but
Only mounts page.
Only
I
mounts
have
wins,
to take that. Yeah.
In my
only
room.
mounts.
Only mounts.
Okay. All right. So here's the first one. These are all dragon turtles, okay? We have, and remember, you're telling me which one is fake. We have the great black dragon turtle, the great red dragon turtle, the great turquoise dragon turtle, and the great purple dragon turtle. Which one is fake?
Are we DMing you or saying?
No, you're just saying. You're just saying.
I say purple is fake.
I agree.
You're both wrong. It's turquoise.
Oh,
damn it.
I almost said your fuck. Damn it. Okay.
I thought for sure that one would stand out.
There's
am
an
happy.
episode where I talk about how I got like 17 of the Pandaria turtles too. I can't believe
We
there?
just don't read the titles. We just buy them.
I know, yeah. Ugh,
Yeah.
the worst.
Number 2. Red skeletal horse, blue skeletal horse, brown skeletal horse, green skeletal horse.
I'm gonna say red.
And
Wait,
Gershom?
what were the choices again? Sorry.
They're all skeletal horses, red, blue, brown, green.
Red, blue, brown, and green.
Yep. One of these is not a mount.
Green.
All right, Gershom is actually correct. The green skeletal horse is not a mount. So the green skeletal war horse is a mount, but the green skeletal horse is not. Good call, G.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, bro.
All right, here's number 3. We have the amber skitterfly, the beryl skitterfly, the azure skitterfly, and the verdant skitterfly. Which one is fake?
Barrel.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
All right, you actually both got that one right.
Nice.
All right, next up, these are all cat mounts. So, the Lithe Warsaber, the Mystic Rune Saber, the Umber Night Saber, and the Arcanist's Mana Saber.
I'm gonna say the Arcanist Mana Saber. Mana Saber. That
no,
one.
that thing is real. Oh,
Fuck,
shit.
I don't say that one.
No,
Edit that.
Too late, you already submitted your answer.
No, wait. What were the choices again?
The Lithe Warsaber, the Mystic Rune Saber, the Umber Night Saber, and the Arcanist's Mana Saber.
Okay, I'll say the Mystic is fake.
You're both wrong.
Oh.
It's the Lithe Warsaber.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, score is 1-2 Gershom. So here is number 5, and I made 10 of these. So if we somehow get to 10 and nobody has 5 points, it's whoever's ahead at that point. These are all proto-drakes, okay? We have the Ironbound proto-drake, the Rusted proto-drake, the Plagued proto-drake, and the Vitreous proto-drake. Which one is fake?
The Plagued Proto Drake.
Yeah, that's where I was leaning.
The Plagued proto-drake was something you got from Naxxramas in Wrath of the Lich King. And if I remember right, it was, I forget what it was for, but that's a real one. The fake one is the Vitreous Proto-Drake.
Huh.
Yeah, if you're sitting there wondering, wait, I could have sworn I've seen Vitreous Proto-Drake in there, you would have seen the Vitreous Drake. That is the stone drake that drops from Aeonex, the rare flying around deep home.
That we celebrated on the episode a long time ago.
But it's okay. I don't have the time lost Proto-Drake. I still need that.
I got that.
Dude,
I have Invincible. I have Invincible. Sorry.
Yeah, rub it in.
I'm being an asshole. I know, I'm sorry.
I've seen the time lost Proto-Drake once, but at the time, a single tap and from someone else before you could get it, and it's already theirs, and a gnome almost had it dead, and I'm still pissed off. And this happened like late Cataclysm, so.
I stopped looking for that dude so long ago. I was like, he never even shows up.
Yeah, it's probably one of the rarest. And I keep seeing people fly around on it from time to time.
I remember being in the other room.
Do you run around on it from time to time? You better. Also, this is the second time you've done like, oh, it's a proto-drake, but it's a drake, but it's not a proto-drake. Like, you're doing the Wordle double letter flip on this.
We need to talk to the judges about this.
Yeah.
Listen, trick questions are always fun, okay?
They are, that's true.
Number 6. We have the Vicious Battle Bear, the White Polar Bear, the Vicious War Bear, and the Black War Bear. Which one of those is fake?
White Polar Bear.
Yeah, the White Polar Bear.
The Vicious Battle Bear is fake.
The fuck?
The White Polar Bear is like, is it like a blizzard bear or something?
The White Polar Bear is, you can get from, what was that faction in Wrath of the Lich King? There was this, not Valajar, that's Legion. Yim or whatever? Something, I don't remember. But some kind of giant people. And you got the polar bear from them. It's a rep thing.
I remember right. Like the mammoths that you get from the stone giant people, but I don't remember a bear. That's so weird.
Maybe it was the stone giant people, but no, not the stone giant people. The
Viking giant people.
Yeah, the Viking giant people. What the hell are they called? Vrykul. There's a group of Vrykul.
Very cool, bro. Very cool, bro.
Yeah. All right, number 7. We have Aerial Unit R-21/X, Mechacycle Model W, X-995 Mechanocat, and the Mechanostrider Model T.
I say the second one, the Mechacycle -X or whatever that was.
The Mechacycle Model W is what that is.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm leaning to on that one. Shit.
That one's real.
Really?
The fake one is the Mechanostrider Model T. There are plenty of Mechanostriders, but none of them are the Ford Model T. So.
First on racing day. Go Ford.
Well, the score is still 1-2 in Gershom's favor. It's actually still pretty close. Boomy, you could still take this. Number 8. These are all demonic mounts, okay? We have the Crimson Slaver Maw, the Antoran Doomhound, the Antoran Gloomhound, the Antoran Charhound. Which one is fake?
The Antoran Doomhound.
All right.
I'm going to go with Gloomhound.
Well, Gershom might have just buried you because it is the Antoran Doomhound. The Gloomhound is a, one of
Glory
those...
of the Argus Raider.
Yep, it's purple.
Well, I'll just get in the grave. Just put the dirt on top of me.
I'll put it in your mouth.
I can't think of a joke. That's what she said.
There you go.
Ah.
I only know about that
To
mount because I want it, because I've seen it, and I was like, oh, I want it so bad. And I was like, oh, I have to go back and farm that thing. So, like, when you said that, I was like, no, I know that one exists because I want it so bad.
Okay, I lost my spot. All right, here we go. These are all wolves, okay? Armored Frostwolf, Frostwolf Howler, Frostwolf Snarler, and the Ironside Frostwolf. Which one's fake?
I'm going to say the Howler. I'm probably wrong. I'm going to do it.
No, it's the
Okay.
It's the Ironside. It's the Ironside that is wrong because you did a trick question again. It's called the
sure
Ironside Warwolf, and I don't have
is.
it. Yeah,
This is
I
why
want
I have
that one
trust issues.
too. And, no, I was gonna say when he started this trivia, I'm like, I'm a mount collector. Even though I don't have all of them that I want, I look at them and I know them and I see them, and I'm like, oh no, I know how they look. I know the names of these mounts.
So the Ironside Warwolf, you get that from the mount thing in the garrison, right? The stable or whatever it
It's
is.
a trading post. Yeah, it's like a trading post stable thing. I honestly might have this. Like, I could probably go back and check. I haven't done like a uncollected mounts like roll check in a while. There's probably some mounts I could just go back and buy or go farm really fast, but yeah, the Ironside Warwolf is like a garrison thing.
Okay. This is our last question. Gershom, technically is gonna win, but let's see if she hits 5 points here, because it was first to 5. But either way, even if you do or don't, you've already won. But let's do this last one for fun anyway. These are all mana rays, okay? We have the Vibrant Mana Ray, the Arcane Mana Ray, the Darkspore Mana Ray, and the Fellglow Mana Ray. Which one is fake?
Dark
Wait,
Spore.
wait, can you say it one more time? Sorry.
And this is probably the most difficult question on the list, to be honest.
Because there's so many of them, yeah.
Uh-huh. We have the Vibrant Mana Ray, the Arcane Mana Ray, Darkspore Mana Ray, and Fellglow Mana Ray. Boomy, I believe you said Darkspore, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
Unless that's
Gershom?
wrong that I didn't.
I think it's Arcane.
Gershom got 5 points. It is the Arcane. And I'm shocked that how many fucking mana rays there are in this game that there isn't an Arcane Mana Ray mount. You would think there would be.
Are there? Did your research, did your journalism lead you into how many mana rays there are? It's gotta be like 84, right?
I mean, basically, I had the mount journal open, and I had the obtained, unobtained, unusable. I had those all checked. So there's a fair amount of mana rays. I don't know how many exactly.
That's wild. Well,
All right,
I won
congrats
for
to
once.
winning.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Also, I'm going to play this just because we haven't heard it in a while, and I'm still proud of the sound design that went into it, even if I am a douche for doing this.
It's time for Flurpy to ruin WoW. I tell you what.
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled
I can do whatever the hell I want. All
You
right,
know,
so
I was
play
just
that.
thinking about Flurpy today. Does anyone have a way to ruin WoW? Are we at an hour or do we need to make some time? Because
We're at like 55 minutes. Let's see.
Boomy, how would
WoW?
you ruin WoW? Take a quest and just ruin WoW. Ask a question. Do anything.
Fuck.
Does
I would.
he know the segment? Sorry.
No, I do not.
Probably
Maybe
not.
I do.
Wait a minute. I have a question. Maybe this doesn't ruin WoW, but it's a good question.
Like a shower
stone-
question?
Maybe. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
That's
Were
better.
I know Tiff and Rin died because the stonemasons weren't paid, and then they eventually became the Defias Brotherhood. But were they eventually paid?
Oh, that's a great
Well,
question.
like, what happened after Cataclysm and everything? Like that like whole dungeon changed, right? So
yeah,
like,
but it's Vanessa Van Cleef now, and she's
yeah,
still
but it's
pissed
like,
off.
yeah, but like her dad was killed in the original dungeon, right?
Yeah,
So
you know
she
what?
would
I
have
think
some.
it's...
She would have his like his will. Like he would have had to have a will. I don't know.
I feel like maybe by that point, getting paid was no longer that important of a
Not really
detail.
the issue.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, like I think she's robbed enough dudes. Yeah, I don't know.
What if she had survived?
She did.
So like we don't. So
Tiffin?
does she make off or do we kill her? Does she like run away?
She survived. She shows up in the Rogue Order Hall questline.
That's right. Oh
She's
shit,
actually
that's
part of the
right.
Order Hall.
Fuck, I haven't
Now
played my
the
rogue in
question
years.
is,
Fuck.
was she on Dalaran when it exploded? That's the question.
Oh, if she was in the underbelly?
Yeah.
Ooh, I know. Oh, yo, like so there's that world quest where you have to go like save some like stuffed animals. Have you guys done that shit? It's so sad.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
this is the shower thought. Yeah, it was so sad. And so then our friend of the show, Dave, over on Solo Q, at Solo Q. Wow, check his pod out because oh my god, unbelievable. Definitely like for the solo player, but he's a very good guy. But just talking about doing that quest and like when you show up, the little talking head on your screen is like, oh, like there's some uncollected citizens, and it's just so sad. It's like all these little burned up stuffed animals. I know. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it was just one of those things that I'm really loving about the game right now is just like being involved with it, right?
They pull at the heartstrings.
They
They
do.
do.
Yeah.
I maintain that it still would have meant more if they cut off access completely, even like without talking to even with talking to an NPC to go back. You can still go to Darnassus. If they want these things to be impactful.
I know you want like consistency in the storyline. Like you think that like you shouldn't be able to Legion Hearth back to Dalaran anymore because it's gone. Like
Right.
yeah. Like that is weird though. But like imagine like there was a dungeon like the Violet Prison or whatever over there. Like did those guys just get like released and like I don't know. It just
They
gives
probably
them.
got killed.
It gives them more storyline to go to. I guess it kind of leaves them like a way out a bit here and there.
Yeah. I wonder something though. Just to rewind a little bit. Maybe Vanessa Van Cleef did survive Dalaran exploding. Maybe she wasn't there. Maybe she was there and did survive anyway. Because, like, listen, if Khadgar can survive by turning himself into a literal magic fart, then she can survive by, like, I don't know, some kind of rogue thing.
So low key, like secret admission, I have not gotten to like the Khadgar part yet. Like I don't know.
Shit, did I just ruin
No,
that
no,
for
no,
you?
Oh,
no,
good job.
no. I'm way so far behind that it's fine, and I feel like
Okay.
I think like I was like, oh, Khadgar is like in a wheelchair, and it's really solid. I have no idea. I think I must be needing to finish the Azkahet storyline. I guess. I don't know,
It's
because
part
there's
of
a
the-
lot of things that like I've heard on other podcasts where I'm like, okay, I'll hear spoilers, whatever, but I kind of skim over it, and then I'm like, okay, I know these things are gonna happen, but they're not happening for me yet. But I think I have to complete like storylines still. So
It's part of the main campaign storyline.
Mm-hmm.
well, I finished
Actually,
the
I think it's
campaign, but
Huh.
Are you
I don't
sure?
know. I'll clean it up. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
Maybe there's a missed quest there somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere like a storyline. It's got to be something that I've just missed somewhere along the way, but I'll figure
Or
it out.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not part of the main campaign.
Either way, like that, wow, back to the beginning of the show. But that's what I've been doing is just trying to figure out everything. Just do everything once until I just get every single quest done and just figure it out. That's
There
fine.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Final thoughts? My final thought is sub to OnlyMounts.
I feel like if you subscribe to Willie's OnlyMounts, that's a trip to the hospital. I don't know.
While you're doing that, sub to my Only Beards.
Oh, now that should be a thing. It should.
It is a
probably
thing. Is it?
It's the internet.
Uh.
It's
Do
probably
you
a
have
thing.
Do you have a OnlyBeards?
Not yet.
Oh.
Also,
5 minutes.
I have two final thoughts this time. Feel free to come join me in Stag on Thrall. It's open to cross faction, open to cross server. Some people get like, nope, I only want to be horde only. No, the character I have in there, he is a demon hunter, believe it or not, because reasons. But you know, if you're a solo player and you want a clubhouse to hang out in, reach out to me.
Guys, I just figured it out. This is my actual final thought. The real reason Tyrande went for Malfurion is because of the fucking beard. That's why.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Always.
It's gotta be.
100%. I can't believe we spent 10,000 years trying to figure this out.
I bet
Oh
he's
my
actually
God.
got a really weak chin under that thing.
Who cares? Who cares? He can have no chin, just no face. Just like whatever, dude. Badass beard. Yes.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Boomy, you told us last time it's just BoomyNation on all your socials, right? BoomyNation.
Yes, sir. Pretty much. Yep.
And what socials might they find you on?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter and pretty much YouTube and Discord.
Rock on. Well, feel free to follow us as well. I am at Wooly08, 2 O's, 2 L's, and a Y on Twitter and Instagram. Gershom is at Hunter Gershom on Twitter, Gershom. And the show is at Thrall's Balls Pod on Twitter. Technically have an Instagram as well, but I haven't really posted on it in a long time. But if you want to follow it, it's the same @ Email us with any feedback or questions, thrallsballspodcast@gmail.com. You can also leave us feedback on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or even in a specialized reviews channel on our Discord. If you go to thrallsballs.com, you'll find our link tree and all our relative links, including Discord. Relevant links can be found there, and that does include Discord. We also have a Discord invite link at the bottom of the show notes here. Bye, we love you, be good.
Bye, swingers. We love you. Be good.
Bye-bye.